like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
Y'all should be able to hear me now. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. That's why I always do a mic check, man. I don't know what the hell been going on, man. It seems like some sabotage been going on, man, as far as these streams been going, because there's no way there shouldn't be no sound. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all can hear me? This is crazy work, man. Every single time, this is crazy work, bro. Crazy work, bro. Listen, I come to give y'all some crazy news today, man. Bro, y'all not finna believe what I'm about to tell y'all right now. So everybody remembers the man who came out and accused Bishop T.D. Jakes of sexual assault. The man's name is Dwayne Youngblood. He was a former mentee of Bishop T.D. Jakes, and he made allegations against Bishop T.D. Jakes on a YouTuber show by the name of Larry Reed Live, his YouTube talk show, back in October and November of 2024. Now, he claimed that Bishop T.D. Jakes attempted to sexually assault and groom him when he was a teenager in the 1980s. Now, the accusations were centered on two specific incidences. Now, one of them was attempted sexual assault, where he alleged that during a private conversation at a home in Pittsburgh, that Bishop T.D. Jakes attempted to kiss him. He described being 17 years old at the time and stated that the incident occurred while they were discussing his future in the ministry. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here. Let's get those likes up, right? Now, according to Dwayne Youngblood, T.D. Jakes leaned in for a kiss, which he rebuffed, leaving him shocked and confused. Now, also, he alleged grooming and proposition. He further claimed that at a later date, that Bishop T.D. Jakes called him while in a bathtub and proposed a sexual relationship. He alleged that Bishop T.D. Jakes outlined three specific conditions for that arrangement: that Youngblood would be T.D. Jakes' exclusive partner when he was in Pittsburgh, that Youngblood was not to sleep with anyone else to avoid transmitting anything to T.D. Jakes' wife, Sarita, and in return, T.D. Jakes promised to take care of Youngblood for life, implying financial or material support. Those are the things that he alleged. Now, he stated that these incidents occurred while he was a young member of the Greater Emmanuel Church in Pittsburgh, where Bishop T.D. Jakes served as pastor in the 1980s. He claimed the experiences caused him emotional distress, including guilt and shame, and that he initially remained silent due to Bishop T.D. Jakes' influence and his own fear of not being believed. Now, Bishop T.D. Jakes' mentee, Dwayne Youngblood, also mentioned being inspired to come forward after seeing a viral video of Bishop T.D. Jakes dancing, which triggered memories of the alleged events. These accusations have been denied by representatives of Bishop T.D. Jakes Ministries, who described them as baseless and suggested that they were motivated by an intent to tarnish Bishop T.D. Jakes' reputation. Now, no legal charges have been reported in connection with these allegations, right? But, posts online, including articles from sources like the Christian Post and Vibe, confirmed the details of Youngblood's claims, but note they remain unverified and controversial, with some questioning the credibility of the accuser due to the lack of corroborating evidence and the timing of the allegations. Now, we come to today. Ladies and gentlemen, the lawyer for Dwayne Youngblood is a man that goes by the name Tyrone Blackburn. And I told you guys, if you guys remember in the Sean P. Diddy Combs trial, the girl, Breonna Bongolin, got on the stand. And she claimed that Tyrone Blackburn put D's on a lawsuit. Basically, he put dubs on a lawsuit with allegations against Diddy. She says that Diddy did hang her over a bridge, over the balcony of a 17th floor, but she said that Diddy did not sexually assault her, as she alleged that Dwayne Youngblood put in the lawsuit. And she says for that reason she got rid of him as her representation. Now, also Dwayne Youngblood has had some issues going on. Tyrone, excuse me, not Dwayne Youngblood, Tyrone Blackburn. Tyrone Blackburn has had some issues going on with a situation with a lawsuit with Fat Joe. Recently, there was a situation with him and a process server, right, where they said that he allegedly ran over this process server while this guy was trying to serve him a lawsuit. Now, he has denied that. He's trying to fight that situation, but they on his helmet. But now, ladies and gentlemen, comes today. According to allhiphop.com, T.D. Jakes could potentially end Tyrone Blackburn's career, according to the reports, with a $76,000 fine, as now Tyrone Blackburn is begging the judge for help, according to reports. Now, as we get to this report, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what this report say, because this stuff is crazy, man. Crazy work going on right now, right? And so I'm going to read the report to you guys, because y'all got to remember, a lot of people was going in on Bishop T.D. Jakes, and they wasn't waiting to see how this is going to play out. Well, Tyrone Blackburn, he warned a federal judge that a $76,000 penalty over AI errors. Remember I told y'all that T.D. Jakes in his lawsuit said that people were using AI and fake images to create these accusations against him? And I told y'all how people were using that AI and making fake screenshots and thumbnails of him kissing Diddy and doing all this other stuff and in the bed with people and stuff like this and doing all this salacious, devilish activity. I told y'all that people were using AI. Well, apparently, this situation has come up now. Tyrone Blackburn has warned the federal judge now that if he gets hit with a $76,000 penalty over AI errors in the T.D. Jakes lawsuit, the case could shut down his entire law practice, right? Now, Tyrone Blackburn, according to reports, is staring down a $76,000 penalty in a federal court over bogus citations tied to artificial intelligence mix-ups in a lawsuit involving T.D. Jakes. And if the judge signs off on it, it could wreck his legal practice. Now, the Brooklyn-based lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn, is begging a Pennsylvania judge not to slap him with a massive attorney's fee bill after court documents he submitted were loaded with AI generated nonsense. Now, the case stems from that messy defamation war between TD Jakes and Dwayne Youngblood. Remember, TD Jakes sued him for defamation, right? Where Tyrone Blackburn was representing Dwayne Youngblood. Now, TD Jakes, he sued Dwayne Youngblood after he went on Larry Reed Live in 2024, claiming that Bishop TD Jakes groomed and tried to assault him decades ago. Now, Bishop TD Jakes fired back with a defamation suit. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here, man. Let's get those likes up. TD Jakes fired back with a defamation lawsuit saying that the story is a complete lie and accusing Dwayne Youngblood of trying to get $6 million of hush money out of him. Now, Blackburn already admitted that he screwed up the citations, blaming new AI features in LexisNexis and Westlaw for the mess. Now, he says he started fixing the errors before he got booted from the case in June. He said, "I made no excuses then. I make none now," he wrote in a court filing. Tyrone Blackburn told the judge that he does not, or that he does a ton of work, of free work, for low income and abuse survivor clients, and that a burdensome sanction could easily put him out of business. So Tyrone Blackburn apparently told the judge he out here doing work for free, right? And so if he gets hit with this $76,000 fine, his ass is toast. He's done. He out the game. Now, he says my representation of Mr. Dwayne Youngblood was entirely pro bono. He said he did it for free. He says, I do not possess the resources to pay $76,197.63 or any amount without jeopardizing my practice and my client, he said. He also pointed out that he's done over 11 hours of continuing legal education on AI, ethics, and compliance since the incident, trying to clean up the damage. Now, Tyrone Blackburn is asking the court to go easy on him with the punishment and to go with something like more CLE hours or a warning instead of a financial gut punch. He says, my dad is a Marine, my uncles are Marines, and now my nephew is a Marine. Service to the least of these and unequivocal accountability when wrong is how I was raised, Tyrone Blackburn said. I have taken full ownership of these citation errors. Meanwhile, TD Jakes' lawyers say they spent more than 140 hours fixing the AI-fueled blunders, which they claim were filled with fake case law and phony legal info. They want Tyrone Blackburn or his client to cough up the full amount within 30 days if the judge agrees. If this is the case, y'all, Tyrone Blackburn, who's behind a lot of these lawsuits, he's behind a lawsuit against Fat Joe. He's got lawsuits, if I'm not mistaken, against Diddy. He's got this lawsuit against Bishop TD Jakes. If he gets hit with this, he's over with, bro. And they're saying he's been out here. He says he's been out here doing cases for free and he ain't got no money like that. So that's the reason why a lot of people are saying he got two sides. You got people that are saying he's doing it to try to help people because they're fighting against monsters. And then you got people who saying, bro, this nigga doing this shit trying to get a settlement. He's just trying to get some money. So he taking any case, saying all kind of crazy stuff, trying to get a settlement. These are the things that the different sides are saying, you know what I'm saying, about Tyrone Blackburn, right? Now, once again, he in a situation, bro, man, that dude, he in a bad situation, bro. Because if that judge hit him with that $76,000 fine, he said he out of here, bro. Now, what happens to all of his clients and all those cases? Remember, if I'm not mistaken, he's the attorney in that case against Fat Joe in that big case. If I'm not mistaken, he's the attorney. And that would mean these guys would have to go get entirely different representations. They'd have to agree to take on these cases. And all these different, he's also, if I'm not mistaken, the attorney for Lil Rod, who have his lawsuit against Diddy coming up on October the 17th, where they go into discovery. So if he's out of the game, if his business gets shut down, man, bro, I tell you, that's gonna hurt a whole lot of shit he got going on. He doesn't want no fine. And that's why I told everybody, when everybody was saying, hey man, Ticket Man, what about TDJ? I said, bro, listen. I said, the one thing I said TDJ's gonna have right about this is that they was putting out a lot of fake AI stuff on the internet, bro. And I saw those fake pictures, and stuff where they had put up this man kissing another man and in the bed with Diddy. Bro, all that shit was fake. And millions of people was watching this stuff, man. And so people was using AI to make this type of stuff. And you had some people that was believing it. And then by the time that and all the allegations went on, man, it was a wrap. Now, somebody said in the comment section, why would anybody hire this messy lawyer? He's doing work pro bono, which means he only get paid if he wins. Which is why he have a lot of people saying, hey, man, either he really trying to help people and fight against, like, the big wigs and the big monsters, or you got some people who say that, hey, he doing that just so he can get a settlement, so he can get in the game and start getting a big name and then start having to charge clients big money, so he doing the cases for free. Because that's what some people were saying about, they was trying to say this about Lil Rod. Oh, he doing Lil Rod case for free. Because if you heard some of his detractors, they was going on the internet saying, hey, he doing Lil Rod case for free, trying to get salacious allegations against Diddy so he can get a settlement. So he can that, and that's what they were saying in the Fat Joe situation, if I'm not mistaken. That they're just trying to get a quick settlement and get it like a shakedown. The accuser, all these people trying to get quick settlements and get quick payouts, right? So they're saying, so he's got a whole lot of heat on him, bro. Tyrone Blackburn got a whole lot of heat. Now, again, I don't know Tyrone Blackburn. I can't speak on his character or lack thereof. I can only speak on what's being put out here in the reports and in the news, man. He got some stuff on his plate. This Bishop TDJ stuff ain't no game. Again, y'all smash the like button, man. Let's get over 1,000 likes in this video, man. You guys have not been getting the notifications. A lot of y'all have not been locked in, so share this video. Like the video, and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Man, they saying Tyrone Blackburn could be up out of here, man. His whole legal firm, everything, if they hit him with this fine. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody tapping on in. I'm gone. Bishop TDJ's looking to go for a win right here. I'm gone.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.